In this video, we will look at the research that shows that spin-offs tend to outperform the market, in this case S&P 500. One of my top positions is Warner Brothers Discovery, a spin-off, and for me it was really interesting to see what to expect from the spin-off according to history. So we will look at this research, and in the end we'll look at the concrete example of the spin-off, how it performed for the first 6 years after the spin-off happened. So let's get started. First of all, if you want to get updates about Warner Brothers Discovery or other investment ideas, you can subscribe to the channel by pressing the subscribe button under the video. You will not miss a single new video. Okay, Warner Brothers Discovery is one of my top positions. And for me it was really interesting to see how spin-offs perform compared to the market. Do they outperform the market? And we will look at the research that suggests that spin-offs do outperform the market, significantly outperform the market. Okay, so I took this screenshot from Bloomberg. As we can see, spin-offs tend to outperform the market in 3, 5, and 10 years. The most outperformance happens in 3 and 10 years. So why does this happen? And Joel Greenblatt wrote a lot about spin-offs. He's the famous author of The Magic Formula and the founder of the Value Investors Club. So according to him, there are several reasons for that. First of all, spin-off is usually a much smaller company. In case of Warner Brothers Discovery, it is much smaller than AT&T. The second reason, it usually has healthy balance sheet. So for example, yes, Warner Brothers Discovery has a lot of debt, around 40 billion, but if we compare that to free cash flow estimates, they can pay off their debt in 4 to 5 years. So again, spin-offs tend to have healthy balance sheet. So that is the second reason of outperformance. The third reason is management incentives. We saw that management or insiders are buying the shares of Warner Brothers Discovery. John Malone has a large position in the company. So management incentives is the third reason. If we look at another research that was done on the spin-offs that happened after the 2009, I believe the research was done by JP Morgan. We can see that the outperformance is due to multiple expansion, EV to EBITDA multiple expansion. So we can see that it was profitable for both the parent company and the spin-off. So in this case, it may be profitable for both AT&T and Warner Brothers Discovery. We can see that there was 0.5% of multiple expansion because of the market, 0.6% additional multiple expansion for the parent, and 1.3% for the spin-off. So again, it was profitable for both the parent company and the spin-off, but most profitable for the spin-off. So according to research, spin-offs tend to do better than the market. Of course, one spin-off can do worse than the market, but spin-offs in general tend to do better. In the end, I would like to show you an example how spin-off performed compared to the parent company and the market. So in 2020, I wanted to invest in a spin-off, Top Build. The parent company was Masco. It made construction products, and Top Build made insulation products. So I really wanted to invest in Top Build. At the time, the price was 120, and according to analyst projections, if we take the growth rate into consideration, the valuation looked pretty good. But I didn't buy it at the time. I wanted to buy it cheaper and the price just went up and up, so I didn't buy it. So the spin-off happened in July 2015, and this is the chart of the first almost 6 years after the spin-off. As we can see, for the first year for Top Build, the stock got almost nowhere. It even got lower and lower. But if we take 1, 3, 5, and 6 years after the spin-off happened, we can see that the stock is almost 5x from the date of the spin-off. You can say that almost anything grew in 2020, no matter what you buy. And you are correct. If we look at the chart of the parent, Masco, yes, it grew, but not as much as Top Build. It is around 2.5 bagger. So the spin-off did much better than the parent company, but in the beginning, it underperformed the parent. So we can see several similarities with AT&T and Warner Brothers Discovery. Of course, the businesses are completely different industries. Okay, we saw the research that suggests that spin-offs tend to outperform the market, S&P 500. This is mostly due to multiple expansion, EV to EBITDA. We saw the research. So on average, spin-offs tend to outperform the market. Also, if you want to know more about Warner Brothers Discovery, here's the video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, you can do this by pressing the subscribe button right here. You will not miss a single new video. Thank you very much for watching to the end and see you in the next video.